If you could bring up, oh man, what's his last? It's Abram, the lead singer. What I would call, I think all of us would call from the time they were even relevant, the lead singer of Color Me Bad.
Yeah.
Have we gone through this on the show ever?
We have. I was just watching this
because they just brought it up again. He just came up. He came up on stage. Dude, that's the lead, the super sexy guy from Color Me Bad. Brian
that
Abrams.
high school football coach.
Dude, it's crazy. And recently, I guess, he went on stage because one of the other guys from Color Me Bad performs the song, and he just walks out on stage and shoves him down on the ground. Yeah. Hammered.
Really?
That's why it came up, yeah.
Color Me Bad singer assaults bandmate.
Well, don't do uncut because that's too long.
And then he went on Dr. Phil to talk about his fat problems.
Yeah, and his chick's like, he's bulimic, and it's like, well, it ain't working.
Yeah, dude, how are you bad at bulimic when you're that big?
But go just do a before and after picture. I mean,
he goes, bulimia means when you eat it, then you just like poop it out, right? You're like, no, you're just eating the food.
Yeah, dude, he was really good looking.
Oh, come down,
baby, let me see the people.
Color Me Bad.
Yeah.
Well, you color it.
TikTok, you don't stop.
Oh my God, that's what it was. Okay,
look at him. Look when he was sexy, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's the guy in the band you wanted to look like. Yeah. And he pushes the Hispanic guy. The ginger and the black guy knew to bail on the project.
Yeah, the ginge felt it in his freckles.
They're like, you know what, dude, I'm not going to perform at Great Adventure.
He goes, guys, I'm getting my spidey sense.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to get out of here.
I won't.
His hair was thinning. He was close to 300 pounds.
But look at that. It's the Bobby Kelly story.
Hot to big?
Yeah, hot to heavy.
Dude, what a name for a bio.
That'd be a great hot to heavy.
The Robert Kelly story?
He goes, you mean hot and heavy? No, look at that picture. Bring that band picture up. And send that one out. I mean, come on now. No, they're not showing it. He is yeah, man.
We should show him getting pushed down, though.
Look at that chest beef.
Was that his brother in the band with him? Who's the other good-looking fella?
That's the guy he pushes.
Yeah.
And it's not his brother. It is his, it's the Hispanic guy in the band.
Now it's his enemy.
Yeah, that guy doesn't look great either, but he looks so much better.
5 minutes?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to get to the push.
Well, it's at the last note of the song, the last time they said the stupid chorus.
Do it from there.
There you go.
Yeah, here you go. Yeah. Back up. There you go. And then the fat original lead singer comes out.
That's a big boy.
Jacob.
Dude, I don't know. I kind of like this guy. He was pointing out at the crowd after he did it. This guy's great. Watch. He just comes out, just walks across the stage, gets those hips into it. Poof.
But by the way, dude, that's hilarious. Look at the audience for a Color Me Bad show now. I mean,
it's teenage kids.
No, forget who the audience is. Look at the size of the audience.
Yeah.
I mean, with a few polite excuse me's, you could be touching his feet.
He goes, sorry.
I'm so sorry.
He just,
hey, you know what? I want to say I love each and every one of you guys.
What?
I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the support. 25 years for Color Me Bad. Thank you so much.
I love them.
Yeah, dude, that must have been a thing where they did like a Color Me Bad show, and then he found out about it, and then they got him backstage.
Well, what it was is the fat guy left the stage early. He left mid-song.
Because he was gassed?
For some reason.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he just showed up.
I think he was drunk, and he was slurring the words, and the guy he pushed called him out somehow.
TikTok, you know.
He goes, dude, what the fuck do you mean? I want to sex you up. I want to sex all you guys up.
Sex everybody up.
Guys, I'm trying to sex everybody up.
That's fucking great. Well, yeah, he goes on Dr. Phil and talks about it. It looks like his eyebrows might be tattooed on, by the way. Dude, but it's so funny to watch. You just hear him like breathing heavy and talking to Dr. Phil. He's like,
Pull that up.
Well,
He goes, so what
he
are
goes,
you eating?
I don't know. I don't like what he did.
Did you ever play offensive line? I'm
can
not
think
going to
about
lie.
it.
I'm thinking about running a B-gap ISO, 27 wet willy,
Yeah. By
go on 3.
his wife is now heavy. I think that's who that is also.
Oh, dude, that's...
His chick's heavy, and there's like a fat couple, and both of them probably are disappointed how each one looks.
Yeah. He goes, do you think she was going to turn out like that? She goes, I was so excited. I got the hot guy from Color Me Bad.
Yeah. Everybody knew he was a hot guy.
And then I guess someone just pulled our strings and we unfurled.
Dude, she calls him a bulimic at one point of this, and you're like, what?
Huh?
Do you know what bulimia is?
What's that?
Look at the way he's sitting in the chair. Homo.
He goes, I had to get up out of my scooter.
It's a recliner. Oh, look at that angle.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. He gets under. This guy's got good technique.
Even though you attacked your bandmate Mark, you actually have resentments towards him.
Yeah.
You said that he criticizes you and says that you hurt the band because of your weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you resent that.
Yeah.
Is he right?
Yeah, I guess he's probably right.
Dude, stop it. You know what's great about it is having sexy guy eyebrows.
Yeah, well, you know what's funny about it, really, and for all the comedians that have heard make jokes about this, about themselves, that is the first person who legitimately looks like the finished product Chaz Bono.
Yeah, that's what Chaz Bono probably put up in the doctor's office. And it was like, can we get there?
And the doctor did it.
Yeah.
That's what Chaz Bono looks like with the beard.
Yeah, Chaz Bono. You could tell me that's Chaz Bono, and I'd be like,
yeah. Oh, gained a little weight.
I'd be like, oh, Chaz, he shaved a line in his eyebrow.
It's so crazy.
If you told me they're brothers, I'm like, oh, yeah.
Like, if you were like, that's the same guy, you'd be like, that's not crazy.
Yeah, okay. Does he want to sex me up? All night?
All night long?
What does the wife say? I mean, that's crazy.
Go back to the video.
It looks like he's in a fat suit.
Yeah.
It looks like Hollywood makeup.
He goes, I walked around like this for 15 years of social experiments to see how people would treat me if I wasn't the hot guy anymore.
No, let me get at it. It just gets out. It's all wet and sweaty.
He goes, it's hard to work out in that thing, but I do it every day, twice a day.
He goes, look at my obliques.
Let yourself go. I mean, you were a hunk to that.
Yeah.
That's really stark. I mean, you got to work to do that.
Yeah, at one point he was like, let's blow this out.
I'll tell you the problem.
He wasn't just kind of like woke up and was like, oh man, you know what? I've been having a lot of Fig Newtons on Friday afternoons, and I think that's leading to my 8-pack becoming me being a land monster.
I'm telling you what it is. Color Me Bad came out, and they're like, well, we're on top forever. And then I Adore Mia Moore came out, and that wasn't as big as I Want to Sex You Up, but it was a single. It
was great.
And everyone was like, okay.
I loved it.
And then, and I might be wrong about this, if maybe one more thing, I think that was it. And that's probably hard to process. He's like, have they seen how hot I am?
He goes, no, but I do like this. Look at me hump.
Yeah. Look at me humping. I wear a lot of loud colors.
And they go, yeah, that's kind of over now. And he goes, what?
He goes, well, that's a thing.
All the that was when like grunge hit, and he's just like, wait, but I'm hot.
And they go, what's the thing now? He goes,
Genius.
I mean, Fat Joe, Big Pun are pretty popular. He goes, okay, I'll be right back.
He shows up and they go, dude, what did you do to yourself? He goes, what, being in shape's in?
He goes, skinny jeans are in now, dude. He goes, wait, just spent all this time getting fat.
I lived in a cabin eating ho-hos.
How long ago was Color? I forget. When were
80s,
they big?
early 90s.
Late 80s.
Late 80s.
Oh, no. No, I'm wrong.
Early 90s.
Late 80s, or it might be late 80s, though.
I'd say up to 92. I remember being about 9 or 10 years old, really loving Color Me Bad, not understanding all the full spectrum of what was going on.
Is this just, in your opinion, the outcome
91.
of Fleck?
91.
And that's right, it was in New Jack City. That was the big thing. It was the movie New Jack City.
Yeah.
You think this is just the careers tanked and they had to get a regular job? And
Well, I think some guys adapt and they find like other jobs they can do within the business. Like that's why you see like Jay's lawyer who played Chunk is like a very normal guy and like fun guy. Whereas Felddog is fucking batshit nuts.
But damn, look how good looking he was.
It's crazy.
He was the guy.
Play it. I mean, that's me. That's the guy I
Nobody
vibe with.
understood why Kenny G was in the band.
I vibe with the Kenny G guy for some reason. That's how I was as a kid. I was like, I'm probably him. I should probably grow my hair out. He's got a big forehead.
so weird looking, that forehead.
No one wants him to sex him up. Pushback. That black lady goes right to HR. If this guy gets it, look at that guy.
There's only 3 people anybody wants to sex up.
Him.
It's the
Look at him.
lead singer, the black guy, and then that's the guy you push.
Watch.
The sexy
Watch the
Hispanic.
button, though. He's like, oh, go ahead. And she's like, okay, weirdo. And then she goes like this. She goes, don't touch me. Don't look at me.
Goes, what? White boy? What?
What? And he goes, I think you're really sensual. Dude, Booker T from Harlem Heat is in this?
But he was all right, that guy. That guy, I'm sure, was getting some hot sniz.
What is this?
This is the Kenny G guy gets to sing. Look at him.
I remember this. Give you kisses too.
Oh, dude, they shouldn't have done this.
You know what? Turns out I was a bigger Color Me Bad fan than I think.
Also, they all look like dads who are holding on to their youth.
And maybe their problem also was they called their fans the colored.
No, they didn't.
So that's like...
Did they really?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so. I've never heard that before.
Man.
This next song's going out to the colored. You're like, oh, hey, dude.
Dude, it's crazy. It's like if he were to go back in time to him, he'd be like, you're not me. Get away from me, you fucking fat freak.
He was the dude.
Yeah. Dude, I
thought that guy was just gay.
I bet he's walked into multiple stores and just winked at a girl, and she's been like, I think I'm going to go out with the guy from Color Me Bad.
Yeah. Oh, like that point?
Yeah, I bet he had a couple AIDS scares. That's how much fucking he was doing.
Yeah,
like
he definitely wanted to know if this was road rash or a thing.
Oh, dude, there's been multiple nights where he stayed awake wondering if he got AIDS. Like in the early 90s, just being like, oh, fuck. I don't know, I was at this, like, Clive Davis party, and, like, there was, like, we did a dog pile, and I was just, like, in the middle of it, and I fucked some, I don't know, man. I think I might have AIDS. And then now he's like, definitely diabetes. 100, my piss smells like fucking candy corn.
Sweet, sugary.
Sweet. My piss just smells like Capri Sun.
What the guy he pushed is aged actually pretty rough too for being what I thought was a flamboyant gay man, but
he looks like Uncle Cracker. He looks like fat Uncle Cracker now.
You want to go back to playing his Dr. Phil thing?
Yeah.
I'm curious what the Kenny G guy looks like today.
Oh man, I bet it's weird. I bet he looks like Nosferatu. Like all of his hair's gone, and he's just like...
I thought he was the redhead kid that got arrested in the West Memphis 3.
Yeah, he goes, you know what? Turns out he actually got
gone
let go.
for 17 years. Where was I? Convicted for a crime I didn't commit.
He goes, thank you, Eddie Vedder. Can you go, also, can you find the Kenny G guy?
Mm-hmm.
Today.
I can't play in search.
I wasn't saying anything. That was Jay.
What?
I don't know. I got
play this?
because you said the show. I don't know. Let's just hit play.
I don't know. I think it's the way he goes about it. I've known him since childhood, and he's just like, man, you need to lose some weight. We'd get a lot more shows if you'd lose weight.
Brian's bulimic.
What?
I know he doesn't like to talk about that, but he's bulimic.
Way to fucking throw him under the bus, bitch.
Cheers.
Brian's bulimic. He came here prepared not even to say it.
Yep, but I said it. He asked me not to, but this is me making a stand.
He said he'd beat my ass if I told you, so just let that be known.
Also, he weeps when he comes. Don't hit me. Don't hit me in front of Dr. Phil. Please don't hit me, fat man.
And it's basically...
He is looking at her like, bitch, I fucking told you.
Why would you say that?
Why you say shit like that?
What? I'm so good to you.
I gave you the last bowl of cereal this morning.
Brian, did you not off?
Oh, what's up, buddy? Are you having another one of your narcoleptic? Oh, can we get a sleep apnea mask on this guy?
I didn't bring my CPAP.
I gotta wear my CPAP mask all the time. Transporting me is like transporting a whale.
all this pressure that he's been under from the industry and his own band.
And you resent that he discussed the incident on TMZ.
You guys had about, what, 4 hits? So I wouldn't get into it that much.
To TMZ and calls me a monster, and he goes to them to talk about the incident. And I mean, I don't blame Mark for being angry and being hurt and being embarrassed, because it's humiliating what I did to him, and I feel horrible for it. But I just feel like if you're trying to support our trademark and the brand, you don't go and bring more attention to something that doesn't need more attention brought to.
Here's Mark's TMZ Live interview. Just take a look for yourself.
It's a clip in a clip.
What caused him to go into that rage and target you?
He was
drunk.
He must have said something to you since this happened, right? I mean, did he explain himself?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't talked to him.
I feel like all of you guys have gotten heavy.
Yeah, that guy looks like he's the father of a guy named TJ.
Look at him doing their
that's
thing, though, with the
TJ.
fat kid.
What?
Look at him do it while he's fat, though. I bet he's got moves,
I
too.
mean, here you got
Still moving?
member assaulting you, another member wanting him prosecuted. How do you go on?
For me,
My son's a good kid. Okay? My son's just with a bad group of people, man. I love my boy.
Damn, man. Look at how bad he looks. I mean, how gorgeous he was, too.
Yeah.
Just in a much more effeminate way.
Bet if you said that to his face, he'd fuck your shit up now.
It wouldn't happen.
No?
I'd wreck this guy from Color Me Back.
Can you bring up, who's my guy? Where's my guy? Where's Seinfeld?
Oh, yeah, he looks great. I just saw over Lou's shoulder. He looks like Moby.
Is it right here?
But he looks much better.
No.
The way
That's
he
the
does
guy
now.
he pushed.
He looks better now with, like, what, a shaved head?
Yeah.
His name is Sam Waters, if you're looking it up. 2 T's.
Sammy!
Watters.
Sammy Watter. Oh, yeah, dude. He looks actually like... He looks slicker. He looks like cooler.
Did he marry an old Asian lady? I hope that's his wife.
Or just a fan.
No, I want it to be his wife. He's a dad, a husband, a brother, a son, a friend, and a life lover.
It's weird that he's not verified.
He's a he's like a producer. That's what it is. I saw over Lou's shoulder. It says he produces for a bunch of people. He's like Whitney Houston and stuff.
Oh, shit, okay. Do you think...
So he stayed in the business and probably thinks it would be ridiculous to go out and pretend that people want them to sex them up.
Do you want to sex me up?
I'd love to sex you up. Well, TikTok, you don't stop.
I want to sex you up.
TikTok, you don't stop.
You want me to sing for his Jolly Fell?
Sing for Jolly Fell?
Do you want me to sex you
up?
up?
Do you want to go back to the Dr. Phil?
Sing for Jolly Fell?
Do you want me to sex you up?
I love the fans. I love the music. I'm always going to perform. For him, like I've told him before many, many times, go get help, Brian. So he needs to start with just getting help.
This is the reason why that's hard for me to swallow, because
it's not covered in chocolate and delicious.
I thought he was going to be like, it's hard for me to swallow. He's kind of fat.
Yeah.
What's everybody talking about me only?
He needs to watch it.
Yeah, the other guy's bald. The black guy found other black people to hang out with. So
that's not fun. That's what happens when you go out of the suburbs for a little bit.
He's solo touring as Color Me Black.
Yeah.
Has said to me before, if you need support, man, I want to be there to help you. Call me. I don't care if it's 2 a.m. We'll go have coffee. If you want a drink, then blah, blah, blah. You know, just let me know. And as soon as the show is over, and even sometimes before shows, I can't reach him until we get on a plane because he's out at the club. Like I can call and I've left messages over and over. Hey man, I was wanting to know if you wanted to get together. I'd like to talk to you or hang out. So I'm calling him for the support he's offering me, but he's not calling back. And it's not on him.
I bet he is such a fun guy to see walk into a barbecue with like a 12-pack and a bag of Ruffles. Oh. And you're like, yeah. And he's like, by the way, meat's in the car. I didn't forget. And I'm like, ow.
And he's like, oh, dude, Brian's here. Dude, he has the best stories from like 92.
Dude, he brings steak tips down from Massachusetts. It's fucking unbelievable.
He had a fucking sevensome in
do you know what he did?
In Massagua, Long Island.
Are you familiar with Bruce Lee's Game of Death? He did the levels with pussy.
With pussy.
Off your pussy. Off your pussy. It's one of my favorite drops. Off your pussy.
I wish I was looking at this. Off your pussy.